Rise of the Metaverse. Are we all going to be living in a computer?
All right,
Tell
guys.
me your opinion.
I'm pretty sure by now everybody's heard that Facebook is changing its name. And what is it changing its name to? As you can see, Meta, the Metaverse. Now, if you live in Africa or if you live somewhere where you're not necessarily exposed to Western propaganda as much as some of us here, or, I mean, you watch Western movies, but if you've watched that movie on Netflix called Black Mirror, then I think you have a good idea of what the Metaverse is trying to accomplish. Now, folks, personally, I think it's a wonderful idea, barring all the negatives, which some people will bring up, mostly religious people. But in terms of technology, we are about to experience something that just a few years ago would have been completely impossible for the human mind to imagine. This is godly in nature. You know, technology is beginning to blur the lines between reality and fiction, divinity and mortality. You know, we human beings are getting to the point where pretty much we are going to be living on earth like gods. Because in the Metaverse, you're going to be able to create your own world. You're going to be able to portray yourself the way you want people to see you. I mean, if you think social media is fake, imagine how fake the Metaverse will be. But it's the type of fake that people get addicted to, because most of us don't like to portray ourselves on social media the way we really are. You know, everybody wants to be portrayed in a way that will make people like them. So tell me, people, what do you think about the Metaverse? Do you think it's a good idea? Do you think it's the end of the world? Do you think it's going to let the machines take over our minds? Do you think the Terminator might be needed to save us from the AI revolution, artificial intelligence, artificial reality? What do you think? And if you're a Christian, tell me, do you think the Metaverse is the mark of the beast? Do you think the Metaverse is Satan's work? Because if you think the Metaverse is Satan's work and you're on TikTok or Facebook, yeah, I'm looking forward to it. And I'm glad that I was born in this generation. This is once in a lifetime type of opportunity, and we are witnessing the beginning of something magnificent. Even if Facebook is not successful, somebody out there is going to harness the ability to transfer human consciousness into machines. Within the next 50 years, our lives will never be the same. And do you know what was the catalyst? COVID-19.